What are you doing? Stop breaking it.
Welcome back, guys, and I would like to introduce you to Christian Curtis, also known as AKA Just Stealth. He's
What
the
up?
duo. He's the duo. The duo with myself at Existence. We're going to be hopping on to Comeback Uplink in a minute as we see a Gifted up 1-0 in the series over Vendetta Gaming, as we saw Vendetta Nation taking the win 2-0 against Rebirth EU, and that is something that we don't see often. Chrissy boy, what are your thoughts on this comeback up?
I love it. Obviously, one of the Uplink newest game mode to be added to the Call of Duty franchise, and it is absolute manic, especially on this map. You know, the big thing though to be able to do on this map, you need to get that glass control, and you need to be able to lock that down at all times within the game, and it's going to just be absolute panic and chaos going straight into it.
And then if you have that glass control, you can reload so much, because if you have the glass control, you've got ball control, and then there's plenty of points to be played with.
Exactly, and it's going to make sure that you're going to get point after point after point, and hey, we may even see a mercy rule come in after that, displaying that hard point.
Exactly, and look, CVAC winning kills that he shouldn't have won throughout the whole of that map. You've got to be expecting some big numbers from this person in Uplink as well, but maybe him and his team. You know, I think Vendetta have got it. I think they've got it in them to get back into this game.
Okay,
I call it.
that's fair enough. I don't think they do. I mean, after seeing that performance from Gifted, they are a gifted group. Sorry for the pun, but I mean, it's hard to see them coming out of this. I mean, CVAC there, he does get first blooded, which is very unfortunate. And 2 players, maybe have 3 players down for Gifted. So this is a good start
trying
for
to stay
him.
alive in his base with the ball there, but look at it, it's got Refill. Refill's with that ball, gonna get that early 1-point play from the throw. So look at that, 4 down. They go down in the points. Not looking promising, but look at this. Benny's gonna come back. He's gonna come back with a 1-point throw of himself. So
Yeah, nicely done.
Pretty easy game. Starting into this. And that shows how important it is to try and stay alive, if possible, as much as you can. Because, you know, as soon as you get 3 or 4 down, you're looking at an easy 1 or 2 point play.
You really shouldn't be putting towards the opposition's spawns unless you've got this 3 or 4 down, because then you can manipulate them to your advantage, especially on this map. And if you can be able to push out towards this green area, you can definitely make them spawn out the back of there and just get after point after point after point. It's going to make things easier.
Easy 2-point play. Spending with the Jukes, and look at this, Gifted GIE on a 5 streak with the bow playing in his own base. I suppose it's a way of getting kills, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it helps at the end of the day. I mean, kills are going to make sure that it's going to be easier to get points. So, you know, if you can keep doing that, it's going to be a fantastic start. But 2 points in it at the minute with 3 minutes and 35 seconds still left on the clock of this first half. And it's looking pretty good for Gifted.
Indeed it is, indeed it is. I'm not sure about you, but I'm getting a little bit of lag. I'm sure about you.
I'm not getting much, actually. There's barely anything in here, but I mean, I don't know if the players are at all either, but 2 players do go down for this Vendetta side. Not particularly good. CVAC now trying to get pressure through. He sees 2 ahead of him. He picks up 1. Can he pick up a second? Yes, he can. That's a fantastic little 2-piece.
He's winning so many gunfights against this squad. It's unreal. The amount of turn-ons I saw him get is absolutely unreal. I'm actually lagging. Now I need to sort this out.
Well,
Wait,
I'm going to
hang
hop up with Spenny
Call
then.
me back. Call me back. Don't let me host this Skype call. I think that's the reason.
Okay.
2 seconds. Yeah, I do believe it's my connection, guys, to Big Boy Chris, and that's quite annoying. I mean, I think it's a little bit of host lag, a little bit of stream lag. You know, it's all that. Chris, are you there?
There, I'm here.
Chris is here. We were apart for so long. I felt it. As we see Spenny getting a nice throw to CVAC, getting a nice 2-point play. As we see Spenny picks up that ball. As we see CVAC as well, then getting a nice 1-point throw. So look at this. Gifted back into the game and back all over this Vendetta squad.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was just a second ago. It was a lovely little play from Spenny as he picked up the drone and managed to smash it into an opposition player's head.
Oh,
But, I mean, look at him go. He gets the juke, managed to get the 2-point play, and gets the kill with the stomp as well. So, I mean, that's fantastic.
That stomp is just OP, especially on this map, especially around that area of that portal. If you got any defend in there, you go for that stomp 2-point play, you're always bound to come out of the kills. Look at this fringe. Oh, so close.
So
They were going to end the game there. You know, Vendetta, they're still searching for all that. We see Unks picking up the first 2-digit kills for his team.
Yeah, it's not particularly good. You can tell the difference between these squads. I mean, you're looking at Spenny. I mean, he's 3 and 8, but you look at the uplink points. He's got 5 to his name. His movement has been something else. So you know what? I'm going to hop on board with Fringe as he picks up the drone. He might be able to go for a 2-point play, which he unfortunately doesn't actually do. But he does have to try there to pick it up. He goes in. There we have it.
Beautiful.
There is the mercy rule. Mercy rule comes into play.
Very, very nicely played there from Spenny. Starting the game off 4 and 8. But that kind of tells you, look, KD doesn't mean everything in this game. We've got players that like CDAC 16 and 10 after the first half. Oh dear. Prayers for Vendetta. And there's me saying, you know, there's me saying that I felt that Vendetta had this in them to get back into this game. And it's looking less likely to happen. Oh. Can we see a quick one player? This happened exactly the same last time. They are on the preferred side now as well, Vendetta. But no,
Yeah. Obviously, you got the better spawns. There are obviously 2 different spawns on this map. One being the better one, which you know we saw gifted on last round. So they are now actually 10 points to 1 up. You're going to go and get a 1-point play, which he connects with a beautiful play, and you know he's doing a lot of work for his side. Look, a lot of work.
Exactly. I mean, look. You got 2 players now, both with double kills for Vendetta, but you know, kills and kills and kills, and no points. So you know they're pretty pointless kills as it stands. Maybe if those kills have stopped a quicker first half, but apart from that, they haven't really looked like they're going to be scoring any points anytime soon.
No, they're just getting shut out at every opportunity. I mean, it's now a Hag Hassi? I don't know.
His name is really weird. I wonder
the
if
X is just in there, confuses everybody. But yeah, it's not particularly good from him. I mean, Rek, I mean, 8 and 15. He tries to go for a 1-point play. You really got to hit them. Yeah. You have to be able to hit them 1-point plays. Otherwise, you're just going to get away with it.
Yeah, if you're not hitting that 1-point play, you've got to at least secure that kill. And he's just been turned on there by Spenny.
Not good. So we're going to hop on board. And you know, there's 2 players down for gifted. So let's see what this Vendetta squad's going to do. It's Rek again. As the drone does come back into play. He sees one ahead of him, picks up the kill. And the drone, well played from him. But now he's going to have to rotate all the way around. He's going to get tagged up quite badly from his left-hand side. He's going to go for a 1-point play. And he chokes it once again. That is not a good play.
Very hit up there. And in that situation, you should probably really throw that and try and reset your armor as quickly as you possibly can. But Hagsy looks like he's going to get that 2-point play here. So, you know, all's not lost. But 10 points down with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. It doesn't look like it's going to be happening for Vendetta Nation. But to be honest, I tell you now, I think them versus Drift will be a very, very good game. Because Vendetta Gaming, or Vendetta Nation as they're known, this is Vendetta Gaming, had a very, very easy run against Rebirth. And
oh my god. Frim just got an absolutely huge 2-piece. That was incredible.
I just witnessed that. Oh my days.
Wow.
I am scared for Vendetta Nation now. Look at the warriors that Gifted have. It's absolutely immense. But I actually think Vendetta Gaming versus Rebirth will be a very, very, very good game.
Okay, I've not seen much of Rebirth play, so I don't know how that's going to go down, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to still come
to be honest, it's going to be down to Heist. It's going to be down to Heist, because Heist was... He dropped 15 kills in a hard point.
It's not bad, is it?
No, but you had 35 deaths with, including with that. You kind of question.
Yeah, I mean, it's not particularly good to have that many deaths, but, I mean... As long as he's coming out, you know, and his squad, he might have been the one player on his side that would have been in that hard point a little bit more, possibly. You know, I don't know.
I mean, some of the times that I was on board with him, his shots were a little bit windy. I mean, that's to be nice to the kid. Unfortunately for him, I actually know the kid, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm slagging him off all day. But you know. I think that'll be a good game. Host has ended the game here, and I think it's a pretty easy win there for a Gifted. We look for, you know, for a big comeback, and I hope Vendetta Nation versus Gifted win extremely good game.
Well, we'll soon find out. That was a very good game from Gifted. I mean, as I said before that this uplink started, their way that they played that hard point was, was fantastic. So I kind of expected them to go out and do exactly the same with this uplink game, and they did just that. I mean, they was it 17 points to 4 in the end. So I mean, that's not one of those scores that you get away with every day. But they just slayed the opposition perfectly, and they manipulated the map to their advantage at every opportunity as well. So well played to them.
Indeed. So we've got Rebirth versus Vendetta Gaming, who you just saw lose there to Gifted, and then you're gonna have Gifted versus Vendetta Nation Gaming. Nation. Why would you have two teams, Nation and Gaming? Come on. Oh wait, no, wait. Optic have that, don't they? Oh dear. I'm gonna quickly run an ad break and before I say something that's gonna get me into trouble. Guys, we'll be back in a minute with who we got? Get Stealth, I forgot again.
It's Gifted and Rebirth.
Okay, so we've got Rebirth versus Vendetta Gaming Nation. Gaming. And then we're gonna have versus Gifted versus Big Boys Vendetta Nation.